The 44 Magnum has always been the benchmark for raw handgun power. Hunters respect it, collectors admire it, and anyone who's ever fired one knows exactly why Clint Eastwood called it the most powerful handgun in the world back in the day. But today's 44 mag revolvers are more than just brute force. They're engineered for precision, durability, and versatility, whether you're out in the woods after big game, packing heavy firepower for backcountry defense, or just ringing steel at the range. Now, with so many options on the market, it's tough to decide which one deserves your money. So in this breakdown, we're running through the 5 best 44 Magnum revolvers of 2025. Each one has its own strengths, from modern carry revolvers to heavy-duty hunting rigs to timeless single-action wheel guns. Let's get into it. Number 5, Smith & Wesson Model 69. Coming in at number 5, we've got the Smith & Wesson Model 69. This is one of the few L-frame revolvers chambered in 44 Magnum. That matters because it's noticeably smaller and lighter than the traditional N-frame .44s. It brings Magnum power into a package you can actually carry on your hip without feeling like you've strapped on an anvil. The gun's built from stainless steel, which means it shrugs off hard use in bad weather. Barrel length comes in at 4.25 inches, right in the sweet spot for accuracy while still being manageable to draw and carry. It runs a 5-shot cylinder, not 6. That's a trade-off for weight and size, but it still delivers serious firepower. At just over 37 ounces, this revolver balances recoil control with portability better than most .44s on the market. You're getting a red ramp front sight paired with an adjustable rear, so sight picture is clear whether you're lining up close or stretching it out. Trigger pull is smooth in double action and crisp in single action. That single action break makes precision shots much easier when you need to place them exactly. Hogue grips round it out, giving you better recoil management and a more secure purchase compared to bare factory wood. In short, the Model 69 is a workhorse. It's not as massive as the classic hunting revolvers, but it carries easier, shoots straight, and still delivers the authority of the 44 Magnum. Number 4, Ruger Super Blackhawk. At number 4, we've got a legend, the Ruger Super Blackhawk. This is Ruger's single-action 44 Magnum, and it's been earning respect for decades. If you're a hunter, or you just appreciate the Old West style of shooting, this is one of the most rugged, accurate revolvers you can buy. Built from either stainless steel or blued carbon steel, the Super Blackhawk is made to take abuse in the field. It uses a cold hammer-forged barrel, which means long barrel life and excellent accuracy. Barrel lengths range from 4.62 inches all the way out to 10.5. That gives you the choice between a handy trail gun or a long-barreled hunting rig with maximum velocity and sight radius. One thing you'll notice right away: the unfluted cylinder. That's not just cosmetic. It adds strength, which matters when you're running heavy hunting loads, and it gives the revolver that unmistakable Blackhawk look. The sighting system is simple but effective: adjustable rear, ramped front. The trigger is single action only, but it's clean, crisp, and predictable. Exactly what you want when you're squeezing off a deliberate shot at distance. Ruger offers grips in both wood and rubber. Both give you a solid hold, but the rubber option tames recoil better if you're planning to run hotter loads. And don't forget, this revolver will also chamber and fire 44 Special. That gives you more flexibility for practice sessions or lighter shooting days. The bottom line? The Super Blackhawk is a revolver that combines old-school style with Ruger's famous durability. It's one of the strongest single actions on the market, and it's a proven choice for hunters who trust their sidearm when it counts. Number 3, Taurus Raging Hunter. If you want a 44 Magnum that blends brute strength with modern upgrades and precision engineering, the Taurus Raging Hunter checks every box. This revolver isn't just about horsepower. It's about delivering accuracy and innovation in a package designed for both hunters and sport shooters. Capacity sits at 6 rounds of 44 Magnum. That gives you plenty of firepower for everything from field carry to range work. The frame is all steel, but Taurus lightened the package with an alloy barrel shroud, so you get durability without the excess bulk. That shroud houses a ported barrel, and that porting makes a huge difference. It tames recoil, cuts down on muzzle flip, and helps you get back on target faster. Barrel options run from 5.12 inches to 6.75 and all the way out to 8.37 inches. So whether you want compact balance or maximum sight radius, Taurus has you covered. Up top, you get a full-length Picatinny rail. That rail lets you mount optics anything from a red dot to a hunting scope. For long-distance accuracy, that's a major advantage over traditional iron sight-only revolvers. The grips are soft rubber, contoured for control. They lock your hand in, soak up recoil, and stay comfortable even after a long day behind the trigger. For sights, Taurus gives you an adjustable rear and a quick change front. That means you can fine-tune for your load, your lighting, and your personal preference. The cylinder itself uses a dual lockup system. That extra lock ensures perfect alignment under recoil, keeping everything tight, safe, and reliable. And like most serious revolvers, the Raging Hunter runs both single action and double action. You've got the crisp break of single action for accuracy and the fast follow-up of double action when you need it. The bottom line, this revolver isn't just modern looking. It delivers real innovation and real performance. Hunters and competitors alike have made the Taurus Raging Hunter a top-tier choice in the .44 Magnum world. Number 2, Smith & Wesson 329 PD. Now this one is a completely different animal. The Smith & Wesson 329 PD takes the thunder of a .44 Magnum and packs it into one of the lightest revolvers ever made in its class. We're talking just 25.5 ounces. That's thanks to a scandium alloy frame, an exotic material that's both strong and featherlight. For anyone hiking deep country or packing into bear territory, that weight savings makes a huge difference. The barrel is stainless steel, measuring 4 inches, and enclosed by an alloy shroud for balance and protection. And just like you'd expect from a serious Smith, it runs both single action and double action. That means you get precision when you want it and rapid fire capability when things get serious. Smith & Wesson ships the 329 PD with 2 grip options. You've got black synthetic grips that do a great job soaking up recoil, and you've also got classic wooden grips if you want the old school look and feel. For sights, it wears a high visibility fiber optic up front, paired with an adjustable rear. That combination makes it easy to get on target fast, even in poor lighting. Reloading is smooth and efficient thanks to the left side cylinder release. The 6-shot cylinder opens quick and locks back up tight. One feature unique to the 329 PD is the stainless steel flash shield. It sits at the barrel cylinder gap, protecting the scandium frame from hot gases and prolonging the revolver's service life. This is a purpose-built firearm. It's for serious outdoorsmen who need power on their hip but can't afford to lug around a heavy end frame all day. Whether you're hiking rugged backcountry, dealing with large predators, or just want a lightweight .44 Magnum that can ride all day without dragging you down, the 329 PD is one of the most practical revolvers ever built. Number 1, Magnum Research BFR. When you talk about revolvers that push the limits of handgun power, the Magnum Research Big Frame Revolver, better known as the BFR, stands right at the top of the mountain. This wheel gun was built from the ground up to handle serious pressure cartridges, including the legendary .44 Magnum, and it does it with a combination of brute strength, rock-solid accuracy, and field-ready versatility. The construction is all stainless steel. That means this revolver isn't just tough, it's built to survive hard use in the field, no matter the weather or conditions. The frame itself is stretched longer than a standard revolver, which gives you better stability and helps soak up recoil. That design choice makes it far more manageable, even when you're running heavy, hard-hitting loads. The barrel is cold hammer forged, giving you both strength and precision. Magnum Research offers it in 2 lengths, 7.5 inches, and a massive 10 inches. That extra barrel length translates into better velocity, tighter groups, and a sight radius that's perfect for stretching shots out at distance. If you're looking at handgun hunting, those options make a real difference. For aiming, the BFR comes standard with an adjustable rear sight paired with a ramp-style front. That setup gives you clean sight alignment in the field, but it's also rugged enough to trust on a backcountry hunt. The action is single action only, and like you'd expect from a quality revolver, the trigger breaks smooth and crisp, which pays off when precision really matters. Now, recoil management. The 44 Magnum is no joke, but Magnum Research fits this revolver with ergonomic rubber grips that actually make it comfortable to shoot. Those grips lock into your hand, keep the revolver under control, and cut down on fatigue when you're putting in long sessions. Capacity is 6 rounds plenty for hunting, backcountry defense, or just enjoying one of the most powerful production revolvers you can buy. Between the durability of its build, the accuracy of its barrel, and the raw performance it delivers, the BFR has earned its place in the 44 Magnum world. If you want a revolver that isn't just another handgun, but a true powerhouse built for serious work, the Magnum Research BFR is it. It's accurate, it's rugged, it's versatile, and it absolutely delivers on the promise of 44 Magnum performance. Whether you're hunting big game or just want a revolver that stands out as something special, this wheel gun checks every box. That's our look at the Magnum Research BFR. Which revolver on this list stood out the most to you? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your take. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep the conversation going down below.